The Russian strike in northeastern Ukraine was no surprise. A concentration of troops had been observed there for several weeks, and they launched an attack in the direction of Kharkiv. The Ukrainians threw additional support there. The situation is extremely difficult. The enemy is conducting indiscriminate shelling, terrorizing the civilian population. They are using artillery and rocket systems. In the last day alone, there were 30 air attacks. There is a lot of destruction. The Ukrainians are running out of equipment, mainly artillery ammunition. On top of that, there are Russian missile attacks on infrastructure targets and warehouses across Ukraine.
We are working on the possibility of more Patriot batteries to Ukraine. We're in dialogue with some specific countries.
Any Russian attack using long-range bombers is already an automatic alert for NATO air forces on the eastern flank. In recent months, several times Russian missiles have flown into alliance airspace, including Poland. That's why German experts have come up with an initiative to send air defense systems to Poland to intercept missiles that are still over Ukrainian territory. Defending the airspace over Ukraine from Poland and Romania should not be ruled out in the long term. Experts point out that this would be a significant strengthening of our capabilities.
My powinniśmy jako NATO I jako Rzeczpospolita
We as NATO and as Poland should show the Russians in a balanced and serious but firm manner that we will not allow Poland's airspace to be violated, regardless of the reasons or causes. On the other hand, however, it would be a risky maneuver, because it would involve NATO in a fight over the territory of a country that does not belong to the alliance. This would involve the need to draw another red line against the Kremlin, and this would be done by the entire North Atlantic Pact. There is another aspect, the very fact that this is a German initiative, which is signed by some politicians of the Scholz-led coalition in power, and at a time when the Chancellor himself is blocking the delivery of German long-range missiles to Ukraine. If Germany wants to help Ukraine, let it deliver Tauruses, long-range missiles, as that would be most effective in terms of defense, because it would allow the destruction of airfields and infrastructure used by Russia to attack western Ukraine, among other regions. Germany is trying to rebuild its image, which has suffered badly due to a chancellor who resisted most initiatives to support Kiev. The only surprise is that instead of a stronger commitment to help, they are directly suggesting who should, of course, also on their behalf. Kamil Czaska, TV Republika.